And Martin, I'm coming to you first, is that both of these teams are reigning league champions, but they're not playing like reigning league champions. Napoli currently in 9th in Italy, and Barcelona, yeah, they're in the top 3. They're 3rd, I think, or 4th in La Liga, but it's not very exciting. It's not what we expect. And Xavi's now announced, the manager, that he is going to leave at the end of the season. So a little bit of turmoil here for both clubs. So I don't know how this one's going to play out, which, again, another game with great value.
Exactly, Jimmy. I have no idea how this is going to play out in terms of who's going to win, whether it's going to finish all square. These teams are a shadow of their former selves. I guess it's to be expected with Napoli since the manager Luciano Spalletti left in the summer. They're not the same team they were last season. Kim going to Bayern Munich was a real blow as well. They're a lot less solid at the back. But I mean, they do still have a wealth of attacking talent within their ranks. Kvaradona and Osimhen are going to be extremely dangerous up front. I think they've got more than enough quality to cause problems for this Barcelona defence. Barcelona's defence was impregnable last season, but they're just leaking goals this time around, which is why they're so far off the pace in La Liga. I just see goals. Both teams are scoring over 2.5 goals for me. Looks great.
I love that. But I'm going to actually disagree with you. I actually think this is going to be a tighter game. I don't know why I feel this. This is more just like a gut, and I don't know if you can trust your gut at all times. But Buckets, before I get to you, I have under 2.5 goals at plus 105. I just think that Barcelona is going to go away from home and just try to keep it tight and come back and do the business. And Napoli, what I find interesting with Napoli is that since they switched to a back 3 under Walter Mazzarri, because they had to shore up their defensive stuff, they've scored 4 goals in their last 8 league games. And that gives me some cause for concern. Also, I should add with Barcelona, if Mark ter Stegen is healthy, which he hasn't been, and that's why I think it's part of the reason, Martin, why they're giving up some goals, he is now back at training and could be eligible to play. So if ter Stegen plays, I'm like an under 2.5 for sure. I just think he's going to make all the saves that he needs to at least keep them alive and giving them a chance in leg 2. But Napoli also don't inspire me as well. Osimhen coming back from the Africa Cup of Nations could be a little bit tired, whatever it may be. Ultimately, I could agree and I could see the argument that Martin's making, but I'm going the other way just for fun. What do you think, Buckets?
Jimmy, it is so hard to disagree with Martin because that accent is just so sexy. It is so
guru.
perfect.
He's got the guru. His nickname is the guru. You can't go up against the guru.
Every time he talks, I go, maybe I'm wrong about but listen, I think all 3 of us at the very least can agree that this game is going to be an absolute mess. I have no idea what is going to happen in this game. And I'll always be honest when I feel that way because we have Napoli, who, as we mentioned, were the Scudetto winners last season. And now they're 9th on the table. And they look like they've forgotten to play defense altogether. Meanwhile, Barcelona, yes, Xavi's leaving. They're kind of a mess right now. They're conceding 5 goals in La Liga games. It's just both of these teams are struggling massively right now. However, I'm going to take the lesser of 2 evils in my mind. The team that is struggling a little bit less. I love Barcelona on the draw no bet here. That is minus 125. Draw no bet, if you are new to soccer betting, gives you a safety net. If Barcelona wins, this ticket cashes. If it ends in a draw, the bet pushes, voids, and you get your money back. As long as Napoli doesn't win this game outright, you're saving yourself some money here. I just don't have confidence in Napoli to get kind of any goals in this. This is a 1-0, 2-0 kind of game for me, if I'm being honest.
Yes, I love that because that means I'm under, baby. Let's go. Sorry, Martin. Let's pretend he's not here, Bucket.
Take that, Martin.
It's fine. It's fine.